Hello guys, how's it going? Screezilla here, I hope you're all well. So, today we're going to be looking at a bit of a small video, just a replay I've got of the ASU-85. The Mistachi Machine Building Plant MMZ developed vehicle. This little tank is quite cool. It's no ASU-57. It's much bigger, of course. It's actually based off the PT-76 chassis, and you can sort of see that in its tracks. It has a very similar layout to that tank, very similar size. It is changed quite a lot though in its upper body. This is more of a self-propelled gun than a tank, and that's a pretty unique little vehicle. It was designed for parachute drops, and that was its main use. The interesting thing about this little tank is its gun, because this thing has a huge amount of firepower. It carries an 85mm D70 gun on it. This thing is really good. Fantastic weapon. Now, one of the poor things about this tank is the BR. It's a 6.3 BR, but you usually get up-tiered every match. In this match, I'm in a 7.3 match. So I'm going up against, 10.5 centimetre Tigers, things like that. Very big tanks. Luckily, being on the Russian side, it does mean that I'm not facing up-tiered Russian tanks like the IS-3, but you still have a lot of trouble. There's a probably enemy team there. You can see there's T-95s, there's the RU-251s, things like that. So some serious tanks on the team. Now, this tank is not exactly, well, you're not going to survive long in it, basically. Let's put it that way. The armour of this thing is pretty pathetic. Even by light tank standards, it's pretty minimal. Simply because it was designed for airdrops. So it's made to be as light as possible. There's an ASU-122 there. Sort of almost like the bigger brother of it. This thing is like a mini tank destroyer from the Soviets. It's very cool in that regard. But the armour is where it really fails. You've got enough at the front to stop some light machine gun fire. But other than that, you are up shit creek without a paddle. Now I'm sitting here behind this T-44. The game doesn't really get going until a little bit later on. At the start here I'm sort of holding back, keeping behind the bigger tanks, trying to get any leads on the enemy, and get that big gun to bear on them. Now there is a wall in the way here, but I don't want to get rid of it because it is providing me cover. So I'm keeping an eye on that right-hand side there, around those buildings, because that's where I'm expecting a tank to pop through any second. And joy of joys, a suicide diving Focke-Wulf comes in. Destroying an IS-6. It's getting very problematic, the whole suicide diving plane thing. It really is just very, very frustrating. Now, we've got a tank popping through there. There we go, I spot him. Get my gun up there, take a shot. Hit just a little bit too low. But I do manage to spot him at least. Some bombs land there. And as you see, the lightness of my tank is effective. Those bombs were pretty far away. They weren't close, for sure. But the sheer concussion value was enough to destroy parts of my tank, cause me damage, and even injure my crew. And that's the biggest problem with this tank. The other issue is it's not as fast as you expected. It's reasonably okay, but it's powered by a diesel engine. It's powered by a straight 6-cylinder diesel. Better than the PT-76's petrol engine. Again, bombs, even though I'm behind the building there, managed to kill my loader. It's just something else sometimes, the physics sometimes in this game. But shockwaves can cause damage. But still, losing a crew member from a bomb, you know, reasonably far away, still frustrating. So I'm keeping in this spot, just waiting for anybody to pop through there. And I don't want to move too far because, as I said, this thing has no armor. Now there's a guy shooting off to the right-hand side there. So I've sort of got him, thinking about him. I've also seen some shots going in directly in front of me, and I'm not sure where they're coming from. I've seen some shots being launched in that area, so I'm keeping an eye out over there. Now the ASU-85 was developed in the late 50s and started its manufacture life in 1959. It was continued until 1966. A fair amount of these units were produced. Which could be the number of ones, which is always you can't get the number of these because there's just the whole Soviet Union kind of too happy about details of such things. So it was very mass-produced. It was a very mass-produced light tank. It's not very manoeuvrable either. One of the problems of this tank is its speed and manoeuvrability aren't really up to par. And that's very annoying sometimes because you think that a tank that weighs bugger all. It's only 15.5 tons in weight. Would get quite a lick of speed up considering it has no armour, but this tank seems very underpowered sometimes. And it's nothing like the ASU-57, which just feels great. So we've got an M26 Tiger here, just taking shots from the front, being all ha ha ha, you can't kill me. And yeah, it didn't notice me there. Of course, the biggest strength of this vehicle is its low profile. And that's where it really comes in, because he probably would have spotted me coming earlier on there. He was looking. But because I've got such a low profile, it's very hard to see me. This tank needs to be used relatively sneakily. You don't want to be going up front leading a charge with it because you're not going to survive very long. You can't rely on speed and you can't rely on armour. But you have got quite good gun angling on it. The left to right ratio of the gun is pretty good. As you can see here, I'm pretty much hidden behind the building and just got my gun poking out. It's very hard to actually sort of spot me, almost, which is a good thing. And this is something you need to use this tank for advantages with. You want to basically use it to peer around corners. Fire around corners, you use corners as your armour. So we're not doing very well in this game, and my tank's a bit damaged. My tracks are a bit buggered, my engine's a little bit thick, and I've got a dead person laying on my driver, probably bleeding everywhere inside. So all in all, things aren't going very well. So, I'm going to need to move up soon. So I'm keeping an eye out on what's going on. We've got quite a few vehicles compared to theirs, but I don't know where they are, so I'm trying to keep an eye out for sort of surprise attacks. Now I'm expecting people to be over to my left around C, but I'm not spotting anyone yet, so it's quite good news. So it's time to get out of here and start moving. The trouble is there's a lot of planes around here. Now I do notice something there, I'm not quite sure what it is. So I take a shot, but it's all dead. So that's good news. It looks like it was a large German tank of some description, possibly a Thermal. Or even a Tiger actually, it's hard to sort of see from this sort of spot. Let's just go to the free camera here and just see what that was. No, it was a Panther. There we go, I got it completely wrong. Everything wrong. At least it was German. So I got something right there. Anyway, we're going to move around here. We've got to watch out for planes because we're an easy target for planes. They're going to rip through us like nothing else if they get a bead on us. my main thing now is trying to keep that T-44 alive. As you can see here, I've got very little speed. Because the engine is damaged and the tracks are pretty damaged as well, I'm not getting very good speed here. One of the issues of this vehicle is its speed, because it's got such narrow tracks. It's got very low surface of tension, so it sort of sinks through dirt and snow and things like that relatively easy, even though it is very light. So off-road it's not always the best. Now, there's definitely something behind this corner, so we're going to poke our head around and see what's happening here. Keep an eye to the left here. I want to try and spot what's around there, because if it's a big tank, I might be okay. If it's a triple A, I'm going to be screwed. And then all of a sudden, oh, it's an Osprey. Well, bollocks. Hopefully, I can get a shot. Oh, it's just got into cover. Now, this is a bit of a stalemate, because, well, an Ostwind can go through my tank pretty easily. But I've got to be careful here, because I don't want to expose myself to that corner too much. There's a T-92 also lurking up around that corner there. Keeping an eye to the left there, trying to make sure I don't get surprise butt sex from anyone, which is never fun. So that Ostwind is going to be getting ready for me, lubing up its cannons, salivating for an easy kill. If I get my armour front onto it and angle, maybe okay. So I just peer around the corner here. Now, what I do here is I actually peer around. Oh god, I hate the free camera view controls. They're just terrible, aren't they? So you're going to hear my mouse just shuffling away there. But I peer around the corner there using my gun to poke around the corner, as you can see, and I've gone a bit too far there. But basically poke around, hoping that he will start firing at that corner. And that's exactly what he did. Fired at my gun barrel and the corner. And luckily, my round has penetrated the top of this vehicle and taken out all his crew. One of the good things about this vehicle is the shot that you get, the BR-372. It's got a decent amount of explosive filler to it. So that's that Ostwind out, and oh, a T-92 there. Now, this is a stroke of luck. He shot me. Now we can still see the flash where it shot, where it hit basically. He shot me straight through this section here. And of course he's penetrated. But the good thing is he's hit my track. And somehow the track has saved me. Good lord, I just took a hit from a T-92 at pretty much zero range in an ASU-85 and survived. That's impressive. He just sits there, does not even think about moving back. And, well, that was his mistake. So, we're going to slowly trundle on, we're going to try and get to B. Now, our team's making a bit of a comeback here, so that's good news. As you can see, we're very low on tickets, but we're sort of making a somewhat of a comeback. Now, the team wasn't very chatty, so that didn't help things. I'll get a ping on the map to the right-hand side there, so keep an eye out. Hopefully I'm going to get the drop on this person. You can't really see them in the spot. They're down behind that wall, possibly. That's what I'm thinking. But they're actually a bit further across. There's a Ferdinand, sort of, as you can see, there's a Ferdinand right over here on this side of the map. Just spawn camping, which is great, and he gets away with it because nobody thinks of looking there, which is pretty annoying. Gets away with it for a little bit anyway. So I'm going to keep on pushing forwards. Now, if he turned around, he would probably get 3 kills without too much hassle, and that's one of the amusing things about this game is the enemy team was so focused on spawn camping and Zerg rushing us, they didn't really pay attention to where we were going. And it worked out in our favour. Giving a bit of a spoiler play there to who wins. So you can see I'm crawling forwards at snail pace at the moment because of that track damage and the engine being pretty much mincemeat at this stage. But I've taken a couple of good hits on this tank and survived, which, if you play an ASU-85, or an AFC-57, if you can take a hit and survive, you know it's been a good day. So we're slowly creeping towards the area here. I'm trying to keep an eye out to my right-hand side. Just making sure I don't get surprised by someone camping over there. Again, try and use as much cover as possible. And I want to try and get to the B position. Now we're capping C, which is good news. The enemy were actually capping out just before, so we've got a couple of vehicles over there and I managed to take them out. But we've still got to be careful because they can still make a comeback from here. But we do have numbers on our side. So I'm slowly trundling forwards. I'm trying to get to a position where I can actually get sort of on this corner and hopefully shoot anyone that comes across me. But I've also got to keep an eye behind. Now, just here I actually spot the enemy tank coming across, so I know where he's going to come. So it's time to line up my shot. Get ready for this. So, keep an eye out. So there's a Sherman of some kind, I think it is, coming around that corner anytime soon. And hoping that the rest of our vehicles will be okay. So that Ferdinand has taken out somebody at the spawn camp there. The Sherman comes around the corner and is taken out swiftly. And really, that's game for us. Because, well, it goes a little bit wrong here for me. If I'd stayed in my position, I might have been okay. But, unfortunately, I think to myself, well, there's an enemy coming up. And, well, unfortunately, he spots me. And I'm not really in a great position here. And, as you see, the Tiger fires off a round about the same size as my tank, and, well, that's the end of the day for me. The tank actually, the shell over-penetrates quite a bit. As you can see, that's the shell landing over here somewhere, probably still intact. It's not set any explosives off, it's just purely the force has just gone straight through my vehicle, and the tiny little ammo rack there, and that's the end of the day for me. However, the game is won, so some good news. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time. This is Screezer. Bye bye.